Handicap Firm 27 Sports presents the semi-final of the Fictional Piston Cup Series in-season challenge from North Wilkesboro Speedway for the Carbon Cyber 450. For the first time, the Fictional Piston Cup Series is going to have its first points race at the historic North Wilkesboro Speedway, which brings the sport of stock car racing back to its roots, even before stock car racing became a thing every week. Still, the stars of the Fictional Piston Cup Series are ready to roll at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina for the third short track race of the season. Let's take a look at our starting grid. In row 1, Lightning McQueen starting on the pole for the fourth time in 2026 with his teammate Cal Weathers in the 42 Dynaco car, along with the in-season challenge competitors on the screen with the starting grid. In row 2, Master Dragon 4000 trying to recover after a sour race at Atlanta with his teammate and rookie Tango Speedster in the 56 Straight Talk car. In row 3, Eric Breaker going against Lightning McQueen in the in-season challenge with Daniel Suarez in the 7 Octane Game car. In row 4, Carl Reeves, the championship leader, trying to be a two-time champion with Jackson Storm in the 20 IGNTR car. In row 5, Conrad Camber with Chris Roman in the 11 Combustor car. In row 6, rookie Tim Treadless with Cruz Ramirez in the 51 Dynaco car. In row 7, Brian Spark with Speedy Common in the 21 Blinker car. In row 8, Rich Mixon with rookie Nick Ship in the 93 Spearmint car. In row 9, JP Drive with rookie Sheldon Shifter in the 92 Sputterstop car. In row 10, Ed Truncan with Coco Logano in the 22 Fiber Fuel car. In row 11, Brandon Powercar trying to chase the championship lead with Colin Bargan in the 32 Amazon Prime car. In row 12, Jesse Lane with Chase Racel on the 9 Vitaline car. In row 13, Marcus Krensler with rookie Herb Kerbler in the 54 car. In row 14, Bobby Swift with Jim Revick in the Carbon Cyber car. In row 15, part-time racer Richie Gunzit with Rex Ruffler in the 80 Gaskets car. In row 16, Ace Shea Hollis going against Carl Reeves in the in-season challenge with Ryan Lane in the 12 Blinker car. In row 17, JD McPillar with Bubba Wheelhouse in the 23 Transberry Juice car. In row 18, last week's winner Shane Van Gaskenbergen with Steve LePage in the 34 Trunk Fresh car. And starting in row 19 is William Byron in the 24 Shifty Gruff car, who is still having the worst season in this field. Our weather for tonight is a warm 83 degrees Fahrenheit with 4-mile-per-hour winds from the northeast and clear skies. Here's our race analysis, mixed with track facts, 23 laps, 14.375 miles around the 0.625 mile track, with 14 degrees of banking in turns 1 to 4 and 3 in the straightaways, at a speed of 30 miles per hour. Pace fires after the pits. Meanwhile, Lightning McQueen and Cal Weathers are ready to lead the field to the green flag here in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. 37 machines ready to make noise in time for some Wednesday night racing from North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. I'm glad you were with us, and the Carbon Cyber 450 is underway here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. McQueen in the lead, he has an advantage from starting on the pole. Meanwhile, he's coming out turn number 4 and he's going to lead the first lap and earn 5 bonus points. Master Dragon 4000 already diving against number 42 at Cal Weathers. Eric Breaker also trying to charge up to the race lead so he could battle against the number 95 of Lightning McQueen. And Sheldon Shifter got in the wall earlier. As soon as he came out of turn number 4, he tapped the wall. He almost wrecked the rear of the field. Coming back to the start-finish line, Lightning McQueen will lead the second lap here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. He won the All-Star Race before in 2024 at this track before it was repaid. And Master Dragon 4000 is trying to recover from the sour race at Atlanta. Since that race didn't go his way, looks like he's like, yep, I'm going to win at a short track instead of winning at a big race track. And what am I seeing? He saw a bit of a graphics error. Now Ryan Ace Shea Hollis in the 68 car. He just started from 32nd and he was up in the mid-pack in the 20s. Went 100 miles per hour, now he's going 90 miles per hour 80. Ace Shea Hollis in the 25th position now in the 22nd. getting the pole in the rear. Now Shane Van Gisselbergen has the fastest lap on the racetrack. We're looking at Cal Weathers from the helicopter. I think he got into the wall trying to make space for the 56 at Tango Speed Star. And the 5 Eric Breaker in the third position trying to go after Lightning McQueen. Down to lap 6, Lightning McQueen with the fast lap on the racetrack. H.J. Hollis in 20th and Carl Reese in 6th. H.J. Hollis is just charging up. Being like, I'm coming after you, Reeves. Meanwhile, Reeves is like, he's going to do nothing from the back. But don't underestimate these racers because they could be pretty aggressive, try to make moves, possibly put others in the wall or something else. But they better not go crazy like Dale Earnhardt or Carson Hocevar in the NASCAR Cup Series. Now, as soon as the racers come out of turn number 3 and 4, we're going to take a moment of silence to remember the late Rowdy Bush. Lap 8 is complete. Master Dragon 4000 still battling against number 95 Lightning McQueen. Now he ran along to number 5 at Eric Breaker and maybe Carl Reese. He lost 2 positions against those 2 Dragon Cat racing cars. Those Mustangs have been strong, but no sign of Colin Barton somewhere in the top 10 just because he's struggling from the rear of the field. Now to lap of number 10. I was going to say number 11, but we're not there yet. Master Dragon 4000 on the bottom, trying to put a muscle against number 95. He's trying to go after for some in-season challenge revenge since he got eliminated last week. Now Master Dragon 4000 dives through the bottom and takes the lead from number 95. Meanwhile, Tango Speedstar with a fast lap on the racetrack. He's trying to keep it so he can earn that extra bonus point. Now coming out of turn number 2, time for the halfway point of the race. And we have trouble on the front stretch. Number 92, a Sheldon Shifter gets collected. A 33 of Ed Truncan, he gets hit with number 92. And also the 34 Steve Page was collected. We're looking at Ed Truncan, last in the points, terrible season so far. Now you're looking at Steve LePage, also 31st in the standings. What happened to those 2 racers? They won a race or 2 last year, now they've fallen off. Now here's a look at the replay. I'll start with the number 11 at Chris Roman going up the racetrack out of turn number 4. Hits the wall, decides to turn left into the 33 of Ed Truncan. Truncan collects a 34, and then the 34 collects number 92 with Sheldon Shifter, who got wall damage earlier in the first lap. And the 33 turns to the 21 of Speedy Comet. 92 hit the inside wall and up to the outside wall where it says NASCAR Cup Series in turn number 1. Byrev got collected in there. Comet won't stop hitting things. Like, he lost control. This track is really small, but doesn't mean hit everything in your sight. Huge hit for the number 92. There's another camera. That's right along with the number 11 of Chris Roman. Spinning like a top, unlike the number 117 of Spiky Phillips last week at Atlanta. Now it's right on Speedy Comet. And finally, with the number 32 of Colin Barton. That's where all heck broke loose here. Now we're going to step aside for a bit since we're in the yellow here at North Wilkesboro Speedway for the Carbon Cyber 450. Welcome back to North Wilkesboro Speedway for the Carbon Cyber 450. You're ready to go back to you next time by the lights up the pace car. And here's the cars involved in lap number 11. Chris Roman, the 11 car. Coincidence? I think not. Anyways, the 21 Speedy Comet was involved. William Byrev, Ed Truncan, Steve LePage, Sheldon Shifter, and Nick Shift. pretty confusing to see in the scoring pylon with the 92 and 93 with them starting with shift and then something to per or just shift. Alright, ready to restart double file. Once the pace car heads for pit road, Master Dragon 4000 will restart to the bottom and Lightning McQueen to the top. And so that means the Master Dragon 4000 has an advantage with the 56 trying to push him to have a great restart even though this is not a drafting track. And Shea Hollis in 13th. Pretty interesting if he charges up to the top 5 and to the top 3. Now coming towards the restart zone. Let's put the green flag back in the air here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Great restart for the number 95 for Light McQueen, but did he hold up to against the number fast 69 car of Master Dragon 4000? Number fast, and I meant the fast 69 car of Master Dragon 4000. Now Master Dragon 4000 dive bombs and using the race leader. Then there's beats off the fast lap. Could possibly try to win this race unless if Master Dragon 4000 has a problem. William Byron up in the wall, along with number 11 of Chris Roman. Like, they're having the worst night so far. 3 wide in front of them. Not smart going 3 wide, otherwise you might cause a pile up somewhere in the racetrack. Tango Speedster trying to go after his teammate Master Dragon 4000. Now with 5 laps to go, Lightning McQueen lost a few positions. I guess this restart didn't go well for him. And he's behind the number 5 by Eric Breaker. He could possibly lose his chance on trying to win the grand prize at Indianapolis next week. And the 68 Shea Hollis is already charging up against the leaders. He's going close to the number 95 Light McQueen and close to the number 86 of Carl Reeves. 4 to go. And Shea Hollis has thrown no shots on trying to get into the final round of the in-season challenge. Lightning McQueen also with the same amount of shots. Now we're running like Master Dragon 4000. You see how far away he is from the 56 of Tango Speedstar. Now with 3 laps to go. Tango Speedstar is frustrated, saying like, we have less Dragon, a bit more horsepower. How come I can't catch up with the 69? Well, he got into the wall. Tango Speedstar got in the wall. I feel like he overdriven that corner or hit on the throttle too early because you're supposed to hit on the throttle when to come out of the turn. 2 to go for Master Dragon 4000. Lightning McQueen is still falling off. Shea Hollis and Carl Reeves against each other. 5th and 6th. It's going to be one heck of a battle coming out of the back stretch. Can Carl Reeves try to make it to the final round of the in-season challenge as Master Dragon 4000 is trying to get the white flag. 1 lap to go. 2 to go. Get the white flag. Last lap for North Wilkesboro. Master Dragon 4000 still has a huge gap against his teammate, the Tango Speedstar. Now, out of turn number 3 and turn 4 for the final time right here. Master Dragon 4000 has not gotten a victory lane since March, and now out of turn number 4, Master Dragon 4000 will win at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Congratulations to Master Dragon 4000 for winning the 2026 Carbon Cyber 450. And Eric Breaker and Shea Hollis are in the finale of the in-season challenge. Wow, and we got a pile up already in the backstretch. I bet there was too many cars entering the pits. Not a good idea doing that. At least it didn't happen in the middle of the race. A little short. Well, this race should have been longer like last week at Atlanta. Here are the official results. Tango Speedstar is the fastest car of the night with a lap time of 21.208 seconds and an average speed of 106.092 miles per hour on lap 9. He'll earn that bonus point after trying to put on a show against his teammate Master Dragon 4000. And on screen you can see who led a lap by one of the green hash marks on the right of their name. Here is the bracket for the FBC in-season challenge after tonight's race. As you can see, Eric Breaker and Aisha Holos are in the final round, ready to face each other at the Brickyard for the grand prize, which will make a great highlight coming into next week's race. Here are the standings after this race to remind you that this is a points race. Master Dragon 4000 is back in the top 5 after leading the most laps and winning this race. Lightning McQueen is now back to being the highest racer in the standings without a race win. There is a tie in 24th to 26th, and there are a few other changes you can view for yourself. Tune in next week for the final race of the in-season challenge from Indianapolis Motor Speedway for the third crown jewel race, the Brickyard 400, starting Wednesday, July 22nd at 5 p.m. Eastern and 2 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the rest of the 2026 season, and become a channel member for future benefits as a viewer of this channel. This is the Candy Captain 27, signing out.